joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on TV 15 and across other social media platforms.
I'm Jasenia Lassiter, wishing you a wonderful week.
Stay friendly, St. Martin.
Politricks Tuesday! Mr. What you want here?
How's your name, Miss Bill?
Oh, Crestberg.
You had some good shows, man.
Yeah, I had some good shows.
You're
Oh,
back again.
you had me with some, I gave me some work, but at least, it's over now. Oh my God, it's been over, but has it? Is it going to be?
Well, what's up?
Your negotiations? Give me exclusive. Your negotiations?
Me? I was negotiating with my wife the other day, man. I don't know how,
You win or you?
But I know. I
think
thought I want to do something special for my body, so.
She make you think that you want to do something special for your birthday.
No.
Yeah?
That was on the table.
Oh, it's on the table.
It was just for to sign off.
Make sure you deliver the coalition agreement at least on time, a day before your birthday at least.
I'd rather 3 days before.
You don't prepare.
Give me alternatives. You never know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, welcome back. Of course, we are discussing everything politics. This 19th of August has gone.
19th. Yeah, it gone. What we be now? Almost the 19th of
September. Yeah, almost a month we're going in. At least now the dust
Settled.
is settling. What?
Hold on. 17 days passed already?
We should say congratulations.
Yeah.
Pete, I want you to put up the balloons, put up the everything. 17 days. We got fireworks. Let's do fireworks.
Fireworks?
I should have bring my flute. Go look. All right, so they get more than 17 days this time.
Yeah.
I think they learned the lesson at least, right?
Well, we don't know. There's a lot of things going on right now that.
It's in the air?
Yep. A lot. A video dropped. It was this morning, yesterday, today.
What video?
Boy, without a video, boy.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. What video you talking about? I was sleeping. What happened?
Pete, you hear about the video?
What video?
Okay.
What video is this?
We're going to talk about it later. Let me go.
What video? You mean the Looney video?
What a Looney video?
Oh, the Looney video. Just say the Looney video, man.
Looney video.
The 11-minute video?
It was 11?
I think it was 10 and a half minutes or 11 minutes. Like,
It was a good video.
11 minutes I will never get back of my life.
But it was a good video.
Was it?
Yes.
When you could say things in like 2 minutes, you don't have to say it in 8, 10, 20 minutes. Listen, let me tell you something about this ChatGPT business, because this thing is getting real. Not because it gives you a good speech and says this is going to be a good speech means that you're going to just read the whole entire thing. Because you're going to be repetitive. So what you do is, you take the juicy parts and then you cut out the trim, you trim the fat, and then you just come out like Avex.
But she not vex. She not vex.
Avex.
But
I shouldn't be minister. I wanted to be minister. You asking why I'm telling you, but I need to tell you, but I don't care because I am Parliament. Avex.
But that's what she said, though.
But that's how you just trim it down to the 11. You trim down the 11 minutes, Crashberg. Okay, how would you? You know what? You're defending her. Let me go. What you say? She said in the 10-minute video. Then.
But okay, I ain't
explain.
defending her because she did a very good job defending herself. All I'm saying is she didn't say Avex. She said.
But she vex.
Okay, let me break down the video. All she was saying, where there was some smoke, indeed there was some fire, and
she wasn't invited to a meeting.
She explained that things were happening in the background and she did not know, and
she wasn't emailed since we tax-savvy party.
Yeah, but you know, if you're a customer sending emails for invitation, you should have done so. If you didn't do so, hey, you're wrong.
I'm vexed.
But you set the bar. So if you set the bar high to send emails, you gotta continue to do so. I don't know. Hey,
I want to be minister.
no, she said she explained where her expertise lay.
I want to be minister. I'm vexed.
She not vexed. And if you know Ludi, I mean you know Ludi.
I know Ludi.
Ludi don't normally ever really make videos.
But she normally kind of did. Because, come on, say it with me. Because
What happened now?
I said,
Because she vexed.
she vexed. She normally don't make no videos, so she make a video this time.
But she best be more expressive so then people can understand, you know, where she's coming from.
Why?
Because she wax. She wax. You are here, she wax, but she wax.
I just
She was
saying.
calm, cool, and collective.
Just like Frankie. Okay, cool.
What happens to Frankie now? What Frankie do now?
Some party is getting a lot of good publicity concerning their appointment or soon to be appointment or nomination of
Really? Playing with the word? ChatGTV?
yeah, I am.
Okay,
Yes.
domination.
And the live one, Natalie Tackling from the head of voting bureau. Nobody's concerned that we have to look for another voting bureau head because I kind of like her there. And now we're gonna have to look for another one.
So she's
I
not
nominate
supposed to
Stasio. Yay, Stasio.
Yeah. Next in line.
No. Next in line is the woman, the lawyer from the airport, Ofringa. She's supposed to be next in line.
Well, I think they.
But I think Stasio, because he's short, he have a better chance. Short people just go move ahead in this country. I don't know why. We have like a thing for short people. I don't
But
know.
is a good appointment or is a bad appointment? What's your thoughts?
For the ministership,
Oh yeah. What should be Minister of Justice to be?
to be Minister of Justice,
Okay.
obviously that would be an obvious thing. I mean, she's a lawyer, Minister of Justice, law, it goes hand in hand. Yeah,
So-
it's okay. Many people are. Wait, how you feel? Because
I don't feel no way.
you don't feel no way.
I mean, it's a good appointment, and she's one of us. Because a lot of people, you know how I stay with this, Andrew.
Mhm.
She's one of us. If it was your daughter, if it was my daughter that soon coming to the world just now, we don't know yet. You know, negotiations.
Negotiate. He just drop it in there. He drop it in there.
If it was my son, I would have want them to get a fair chance.
Yeah.
Now, being a lawyer is one thing, but then, you know, you have the basics in, let me say, what justice have? Staatsrecht, bestuursrecht, strafrecht, all of those different ones.
All the recs.
All of that, you know.
Yeah.
So I believe that we give an opportunity. My personal opinion, I thought the Sam party would have asked for education. Why I say education? Because education, youth, culture, and sports. You have Frankie, big sports guy. He knows what it takes to get there. We have.
Crashberg.
Wait, hold on, man. But you ask a question.
Yeah, but don't
So
be a hypocrite, man.
But I tell you, my
What
personal
but what
opinion-
happened with USM?
Wait.
USM is the same thing. We thought that the doc would have taken VSR, but he take Prime Minister. We thought Richard Brick would have take who? Justice, because actually that would make more sense. Richard Brick or Shamira would have taken Justice, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you have to go by according to the same background for the position that's supposed to be there, St. Martin would actually be a better place. You crazy? That would be like too easy.
Why?
It would be too easy.
I always believe if you good at something, do it.
Yes, and that's why we put a telecommunications guy at the airport and call him a CEO.
Looking up a carry you.
This is St. Martin.
But Brian gone.
Yeah, after 7 years, 6 years.
You look at me saying, when you call me looking for CEO, SRV, Harbour, Airport.
We're going to go to that. Finish off your thought. Finish off
But
your
you
thought.
throw me off and now training back on you. You're
No.
telling me finish off my thought.
No, listen, I would just give it a ChatGPT insert.
Okay, cool, no problem. So all I'm saying is education would have been fitting nice with the party. You know, you have the educators on the party, but you also have the people who can promote the sports. Look, a good example. Remember, Tamara was out there showing her daughter, and how her daughter did extremely well. So then they have the mindset and they know what it takes to get from A to Z. to play on that level. That's what my personal opinion. I don't know. Your thoughts differ. Violin to the choir?
Because everybody has exhausted it. They have a choice. And clearly everybody's on some going like, yay, we're happy. Yay, Natalie.
Well,
Yay. So let me see what's going to happen with it. I mean, the screening process still has to take place. Again, 21st of September is when the new parliament is sworn in. That just means,
that's my birthday. Yeah.
that just means,
I need a shout out there, don't forget.
just on that day, no problem.
Yeah.
Somebody like, hey, Cressberg, this would have been a great, great gift, right?
Really?
I'm sorry. I would have, that's what would have been it.
I still get more than 11.
Cressberg!
There you go.
So at the end of the day, the 21st of September, they're going to be the swearing-in ceremony for the parliament. That's it. Parliament. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Screening.
That's another story.
That's a whole other story. You know exactly how long it takes for the screening to take place. Not because a screening took place back in January means that it's going to go quicker this time. It's going to take at least 3 months. I know. For some people, it might take 2, but at least 3. So set your heart out for the next 3 months. If it happened before, surprise. If not, just know that they got 3 months for the screening. So the outgoing ministers who are there, Lyndon Lewis, who's also an MP-elect, he's going to be there for the next 3 months as a member of parliament
And as a minister.
and as a minister of Education, Culture, Youth and Sport, because a bunch of people just forget that, and justice. So don't get confused and go like, okay, well, I confused. Who's the minister now? It's a continuation. It continues no matter what. Election or no election, they have to have a minister in the position, unless you're Chris and you don't pass. In the meantime, the outgoing members of parliament, I kind of feel for them, Cressberg.
Which ones?
All. Because
Name them. Who's outgoing? The people don't know.
Kevin Mingret.
He's gone. Okay.
You have Angelique. I miss Angelique. She's not here now, but I still miss her.
She going? Okay.
No. I just miss her from since January.
Oh.
It's my vampire. Okay, sorry. Back to it. Kevin Mingret. He's going to be also gone. Then you have Cloyd Marlin. I think I mentioned him. You have Sylvia Jacob. You have Christoph Emmanuel. Savage Chris.
So no more Savage Chris.
No more Savage Chris.
So basically no more Belly.
He still got a Tuesday program, boy. You crazy? He and Fernando going hit up the place.
Okay.
He and Fernando going to kill it on Tuesday. So he going to be the watchdog. The watchdog.
On the outside.
On the outside.
Okay.
Plus he got Lyndon on the inside. That going to be his new deputy of
Leader?
the No Party. Yeah.
Deputy leader?
Yeah, just exclusive. You see how I just drop it in?
Okay.
Yeah. Lyndon Lewis is going to be appointed the deputy leader of the No Party.
If you guys stay. Exclusive. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
What?
St. Martin's not a real place.
What are you talking about? No, he's staying. Don't create no damn confusion. I asked him if he's leaving. He said, Andrew, trust.
But that's not an answer.
He said, trust me.
Trust you on what?
I will make the right decision for St. Martin.
Okay, being a member of parliament, we don't doubt that he will do so. The question is,
He will say he should, politically that would be the best position for him to stay as.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Because wait, you gonna go join USF?
No.
Who you gonna join? You gonna go join DP?
He had on a red tie, he had on a blue tie, he had on a white tie, green tie, you don't know.
Yeah, because he was kissing ass.
Ooh, the children watching.
You don't want to be saying it anyway. He was,
He was networking.
networking.
Come on.
He was caucusing.
Yes.
He was lobbying.
That's his right.
Yeah, so hence the reason why he sees no colors. Because his mother is an Utley, so I am an Utley.
Is his mother not an Adney?
Yeah, but he said it, and the way he said it like, tell me good afternoon. Tell me good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Andrew. How are you doing today?
My mother is an Utley, and I'm an Utley. So I'm good.
He ain't do it in that much.
No way, it was like what?
He did it.
Nobody asked you anything, nigga.
Yes, because people were talking, and like, oh yeah, he talking with Omar, but Omar is his family, so he can't talk to his family. He just let you know that his mother's an athlete.
Yeah, but he wasn't talking to your family when he get kicked out of the cabinet. Anyway.
That's another exclusive. Exclusive. Do tell.
Do tell, you don't know this? You don't know this? You don't know this?
You gotta tell me.
Okay, let me give you a little bit exclusive. So a couple of years ago, when Lyndon Lewis was part of the TIAT, VSR, it was VSR. Yes, it was VSR. Right after Richard Panafleck, he was part of the Richard Panafleck cabinet.
Okay, you're taking too long going in the past. What's going on with GB Andrew? Tag, you're it.
How you just move me like that?
You said in the beginning.
I was all excited.
Hold on. You said in the beginning, 11 minutes, 10 minutes, chat GTP, take out the bad parts, go and drop it. Come on.
he bring it back. Okay then.
So what's going on with GB?
Everything is great now. There's no more outages.
Really? But people in Colby and Simpson me on Facebook straight. GB gone since 8 o'clock, 8:30. And today was one of those days.
You have to understand that the way that the generators work is that they need to be cleaned. And they need at least like a couple of hours to rejuvenate so that they can go again. Because remember, these are generators that you don't keep on for 24/7. They need at least a good 6-hour downtime.
You need a break.
Yes, 24 minus 6 is how much?
A lot. A little bit.
A little bit, Pete.
24 minus 6. 18?
18. That's what I was taught in MPC. Yay. So 18 hours of generators. It's 18-hour generators. So they need downtime. It's a little bit too technical for you to understand. I don't know if you know anything technical. But usually when I say it's a bit technical, then people stop asking questions. So I'm just going to say that the technicality of the technical things that continue to be technical will be technically explained to you very soon.
So generator have running hours. So what are you trying to say? The total running hours of every generator that you just bought is only 18 hours? That's foolishness. That's ridiculousness. How are you going to tell me it's too technical for me? Pete.
I was trying to do the numbers. And
Say the hour generators, so not the loan, borrow, lease to own generators are over the hours, and then they need to turn them on, kind of do the maintenance. Say that. Lord.
Nick, if you had know what was going on with TV, why you make me explain it?
But wait.
He always set me up, no?
No, I set him up. But I have a question. It's important we ask questions on Tuesdays.
It's important we have questions. Okay.
Yes, you have to ask questions because Presbyterian on Wednesdays, this Wednesday, so you got to ask the questions on the Tuesday.
Okay, Christopher, where you want?
So the question would be, how the fuel class thing really work? And here's the reason why I'm asking that. Because I was made to understand you can't really get rid of the fuel class, although everybody say get rid of the fuel class, because the fuel class is tied to paying back the Causeway Bridge. So we pay back for the Causeway Bridge because it was the port was going to pay for the Causeway, and then the port said the throughput fee go to GB, and GB said the throughput fee come from the fuel class, and then they going to split the money, and then we going to see it. Well, how'd that go? I don't understand. Explain to me.
No, I need a numbers thing because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ask that impress, friend. Have we paid off the Causeway yet?
The Causeway, you mean the loan? There's a loan that is connected. Remember, we took out a bond.
How much that was worth?
I don't know. I gotta ask.
150?
Wait, let me ask Theo.
It was 150, I think. It wasn't in the newspaper. And then the bridge.
I will accept the charges. Can you pass me through cell block 379?
How you know that? How you know that?
I just call him all the time.
He got a phone?
No, he does not. No, he does not have a phone. Because Point Blanche prison is very secure. And phones are not allowed. It's against the rules to have phones and technical things because you have to be there to learn a lesson.
But
thank you, Christopher.
No, but I think that's a valid question to ask because remember, the fuel class is touching the electorate's pocket. right? Because
What?
everybody paying more, right?
Why you? Hold on.
Because
You just did air quotes
Everybody talking about the
when we
electoral.
actually get in charge by the fuel class. You can't do air quotes for actual thing. That does not exist right now.
So then we need to understand how the actual thing actually works.
You just mean the calculation of the fuel clause. However, we are paying for it without asking. That's like a supermarket putting up prices for no particular reason because the controls don't work.
Electoral reform.
Electoral reform.
We got new words, right? We got new words this election. The electorate is one, right?
I take away the curtain.
Okay.
Problem solved. Curtain gone. You're welcome, Christopher.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. National Alliance for the win. Yay. Woo. Because we introduced it. Because PFP come up with it, and the National Alliance executed, and now it means, guess what? No more curtains. Woo!
Take the president of the electoral council and put him as justice, so now electoral reform is fixed.
Good. Woo! It's gone. It's gone. And then, Christopher, you ready for this? You ready?
I'm sitting down.
You're sitting down.
Yeah.
Okay, so look up straight. Guess what? We're going to take the president of the voting bureau
Yeah.
and we're going to make a minister of justice. Electoral reform. Woo! Yes. For the win. Simata, we love you. 4 more years. You.
Time out.
Woo, woo.
Electoral reform don't start in parliament.
You're missing the point.
Okay, sorry.
You're missing the point.
Sorry.
We're taking the head of the voting bureau.
Yes.
We're taking her away from the voting bureau.
Yes.
Because we ain't going to need her until we got a next snap.
But you already to.
And then we're going to just make a minister.
She have a vervanger, so you good.
Yes.
Chart people.
But it's electoral reform because we reform it by removing her. Woo! Woo!
You sound like Ric Flair now. You say WWE. What Ric Flair was being
Because I'm
WWF, right?
I'm excited.
Wow.
I'm excited.
Our age showing.
I just saying.
We're excited for, okay, at least we're excited for good things.
Yeah, so that's electoral reform. That's how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, more Politricks.
You've dreamt it. You've worked hard for it. And now you've got it. You deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor and know that you're covered in case of a disaster, like an unexpected fire or a vehicular collision. At Magic Insurances, we focus on settling your claims quickly and fairly so you can get back to enjoying your life. Magic Insurances, fast, fair, and always there.
New Gen. She my gang. Let's get ready for the party. Girl, why your body? Get ready for the party. Girl, why your body? Let's get ready for the party. Girl, why your body? Get ready for the party. Girl, why your body? With a party tonight. Someone tell me what a party tonight. What a party tonight. Someone tell me what a party tonight. What a party tonight. When me come in a bed, tick tock, girl wine to your head. Anytime I see a girl, you want to get wet. Burn like a cigarette, bend down, daga next. Slap up on your body, girl, shake up your leg. Burn like a cigarette, bend down, daga next. Slap up on your body, girl, shake up your leg. Everybody get mad.
At GEBE, we take the safety and quality of your water seriously. Every day, our dedicated sample collectors venture into the field, visiting the places that matter to you: water tanks, school, supermarkets, home, and high-risk areas. Once these samples return to our water quality lab at KB, they embark on a journey that safeguards your well-being. Our dedicated analysts take over, sending these samples to the microbiology and chemistry departments, respectively. This is where the magic happens. We test for a range of parameters, and we do this every single day, no matter what, including holidays and weekends. In our microbiology department, we focus on 2 major tests targeting various bacteria. Confirmation tests are conducted, and we have plans in place in case the results are confirmed. And then we do it all over again, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Rain or shine, your water safety never takes a day off. So when you turn on the tap and enjoy a glass of GEBE's water, you can do so with confidence. GEBE, the power to serve.
Ric Flair is in the house.
I was excited. Welcome back. Welcome back to Politricks. You know, my good friend Presper,
What's popping? What's popping?
I think that I think we are in a crossroad.
Yeah.
We're in St. Martin. We're going to have an all women's cabinet. Congratulations, because Luke Mercelina and you have Reginald Bray, who's going to be the only 2 men that's going to be in the Council of Ministers. I feel like I'm missing someone. Oh,
What?
is he though? I don't know.
So let you run it off. So we have.
I think I'm missing Patrice Gomes.
So Luke PM.
Yes.
Who's Grisha is Tiat.
Yes.
Marika
Marika Gomes is finance. Mhm.
Then we have Justice will be Natalie.
Yes.
Then we got Education is who?
Melissa Gomes, yes.
And then what about the other ministry we have?
Patrice Gomes.
Vromi? That's 6?
Yeah, that's from me.
What's the 7th ministry?
That's
Plenipotentiary,
yeah.
Gracita.
Gracita Arena.
And then who's deputy?
Deputy plenipotentiary, they cutting it.
Oh, they removing it?
Yeah. They say too much money. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
means she don't get sick. Don't ever get sick.
It looks so.
All right.
Because more and more, there's no one even because they're basically saying, do we really need to have a replacement in case one of other person is not there? Electoral reform. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Of our ministerial reform.
Pressburg,
It's a ministry.
you just always have to go into some of the details thing. The details don't matter. The devil's is in the details. Stop it.
But details are important. That's how
Are
you
they
yes,
though?
because then you know about then you'll be more informed on the decisions being made.
You should work in telecommunications.
Ooh.
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 Hey.
Ooh.
It's a little bit, man. That was a...
Oh.
No, look at you in the age now. Now, what are we going to name this cabinet? Now, I had a top tier cabinet first.
It was already the Gums cabinet.
Then I was calling it the Gums cabinet, but then yeah, but it's not a Gums cabinet just because they have 3 gums inside of it.
Yeah, wortel 3 is groter than wortel 2. I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What?
De exponentiële groei 3 tot de macht 3, bla bla, x tot de macht 3, minister tot de macht 3. I mean, you have like 3 gums, right?
Yeah, so okay, you call it the Gums cabinet, but you can't call it the Gums cabinet if Mercelina is in charge. So Mercelina 2 cabinet, we're gonna have to call it.
But you call it you call it the DP cabinet too.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Ooh! Look at this guy!
You started it. You call it a DP cabinet. You say all them at one point was a part of DP. And now the children of the DP are kind of the ministers now. Yeah.
The gang is back. The gang. It's 70 years though. You can't run away.
Legacy.
Yeah, it's DP legacy. Yeah.
The DP legacy cabinet.
Yeah, the DP legacy.
Or the legacy cabinet.
Legacy. Oh.
I don't know.
Now, as two mulattoes here sitting there,
Mulatto, what's that?
I don't know. It's a cute way of calling white people white.
Who white?
This is what. Let me do my argument. So, as to mulattoes here sitting in front of you on your television screen, the question now is: have the dark people of St. Martin lost power of the country and have handed it over to the elites for the next 4 years?
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
My answer is completely ridiculous for you to even come with that type of notion. The reason why I'm saying that is because the poor people got a chance for 4 years and they mess it up. So therefore, we just have to give it back to the elites. Duh.
But we ain't gonna do that. We don't do that color thing, no, Andrew. Come on.
I'm not doing the color thing. I'm just saying. The discussion have to. The discussion have to. Yes, we
I
not.
don't see Gert anywhere here saying
Yeah.
put St. Martin on Marktplaats. I ain't seeing that. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, but it's also important for us to make the discussion or just to have the discussion what people are thinking or at least are having on the outside and trying to blame a particular race in St. Martin for pushing St. Martin forward. At the end of the day, people voted, they made their choice, and that is the only thing we have to respect.
But Andrew,
That's what you call democracy.
that don't make no
Done
sense.
with it.
Because you have it's a mix of races. So
Correct.
at the end of the day, my niece white. Guess what color her mother be? She's my sister. Oh gosh. Ta-da!
So no, yeah, I know it makes no sense. Yeah.
No, listen, people, don't this color thing.
Don't feed into it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. The last name thing,
Yeah, gum.
yeah.
Yeah.
The last name thing we
Yeah.
could, yeah. But the color thing, no.
At the end of the day, they were voted in, and you have
By the electorate.
no, not really.
Who they were voted in by?
You have to always remember now.
The spooks?
No, you always have to remember now. This is a parliamentary election, Palo.
Yes.
And then we just take the head of the voting bureau and put her as the Minister of Justice. Last week, she was like 0, 0, 0, 11, 0, 0, 1. This week, she's like, martial law, the police will be coming to your homes. Make sure close the doors. I'm Natalie Tackling, and I'm the Minister of Justice. Woo!
She ain't gonna be doing none of that. She ain't gonna be doing none of that. Give her.
I'm just saying, St. Martin, I love this place.
Is it?
1 minute, you're the executioner. The next minute, you are the politician going like, what we need to do is to make St. Martin great again.
So what are you trying to say?
Who's gonna be next time when they have elections and Natalie decides to run as part of her Sam deal, and then she would have to go like Natalie Tackling 1, Natalie Tackling 0, 0, 1. Like last year you was doing the names, and this year you just at home like, did I get in? Did I get in?
But give her a chance. I believe she's gonna do a good job. That's it. Let me move on. She gonna do a good job.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So we vote
Parliament closed yesterday or today?
yesterday and it opened today.
It had any interesting speeches?
Yes. If you watched Late Night yesterday, you would have seen it. But let me just summarize. You ready?
Go ahead.
I gotta do it.
Go ahead.
You ready?
Go ahead.
Avex! Avex. Summarize it.
With whom?
And then Sylvia tried to confuse us with her jacket.
What color it was?
Exactly. It was all over the place. It was like black, yes, black and white. And if we do this, it kind of does reflect. So like getting hypnotized to notice that she didn't get in.
Okay. So let me.
That's why I told her the jacket looked like Sid Martin, confused. You ask.
Okay. Let me get into this then.
Oh.
Should you, because based on your avec,
Yes, I got Miss Akim.
based on your avec,
Yes, I got Miss Kevin.
and you just say martial law, do you think party electoral reform should be that if you don't run, you can't be appointed as a minister? I don't know. Just throwing it out there. Because remember, it's a parliamentary election, but with electoral reform, you could also state, hey, if you have any,
Okay, so the system is made up for a reason.
yes, sir.
The reason why you have a soccer minister, for example, a business minister, then someone who actually run for special circumstances, something like horrible happens, politicians end up picking a soccer cabinet, which is just a bunch of professionals. Professionals handling the portfolios in the meantime until the next elections, or if they do such a good job, then they just continue to be supported by the politicians for the time being because of some reason that they decided to go in that direction. St. Martin, on the other hand, always finds a way to remix things. We always find a way to mess things up because we use the law and we use it with our own interpretation. So when we have our own interpretation on something, like going independent, for example, they go like, yeah, okay, so I'm independent now, so I don't really care about anything that you stand for. I'm just going to be my own faction now. And then as soon as the election comes, or snap election comes, then you or the person would have to then align themselves back again with a political party to do the same thing over again. And that is literally what you call the definition of insanity. Doing the same damn thing and expecting a different result. The independent thing was made for persons or parties not to coerce a particular politician into being a certain way. So there's independence from your party and you make your own faction. But what we've done is, when I vex, I decide to go independent because you see the way that things just work, the way that things just go, and then we just end up having these infightings, and then we have to smile and sit next to each other while I upset that you didn't give me a minister position. I hope that answers your question.
You chat GTP it a little bit too wishy-washy, but I have a question, another one, yet again. So what you're saying is within this 4 term.
Peter, I have no respect for me now.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Within this now 2x4, the new 2x4 Luke 2 Legacy Cabinet.
That's a long name, what?
I don't know. We were giving so much names.
It's 5 parties now, though, so you can't.
Is that
Oh no, there's 4 still. There's 4, yeah. Still 2x4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's still 2x4. That means at the end of this 4-year term, electoral reform supposed to be handled because that was their go-to. For years, it was never done. So now they got the 4 years. That means they're supposed to finish it. We understand the trajectory. 52 weeks, council have advice, blah, 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 blah. So within the 4 years, it's supposed to be done, and we're supposed to have a whole new electoral process for the next election. For example, stop the paper thing. We could set up some tablets with a local database right there in order to tally the votes. It doesn't have to be online, so there's no tampering. All of these small little things. Take it away.
Okay, well, we're supposed to not have any more outages and go to solar. We're supposed to have controls in St. Martin when it comes to food control. We're supposed to know what the fuel clause is. We're supposed to have a better life because we're only 16 square miles. We're supposed to have politicians that actually care about us. We're supposed to have a better housing. And all the promises that these politicians gave from since 10, we're supposed to be better off now. But are we? Take it away.
Unfortunately, we're not. And given the circumstances, I think if everybody shows up, work together, we will be where we're supposed to be.
Kumbaya, my lord.
After-
Kumbaya.
No, but after now elections are completely over, it's no longer about the color. It's about what? Country above self, right?
Ludi literally made a video today.
Yeah.
And this man talking about, we just gonna go based on, and everybody's just gonna be getting along and there's gonna be no problem.
Political maturity, Andrew.
Where?
I can't always get what I want. So therefore, being the
We're
political
gonna invoke
maturity.
Article 59.
Why?
Yes. Ask Luke about that.
Why? Is it necessary?
It's going to be necessary if these 2x4 parties stop playing with. Look, listen, I hear what happened. I hear you, and I hear you loud and clear. Did you know that our good Prime Minister and also the demissionary Prime Minister and the incoming parliamentarian has an ace up his sleeve? And why I say up his sleeve is because he told certain members of the coalition that if they decide to break away from the USM and form with any other party, he's calling elections again. And everybody was like, oh, hey, look, you are our leader. Am I doing it correct? Yeah, it's like this.
That's an exclusive.
Yeah, that's why I did it. Am I doing it good, Pete?
So,
Like this?
so Andrew, you're trying to say, look a gangster. So you gotta put on the glasses. That's very well.
Put a chain on, boy. I said, oh, yo, but he right those sharks. He could do it. Because
so
I was...
by the crook, you can't get rid of him. He there to stay.
He told him, listen, I have 1,315 reasons why you are not getting rid of me, partners. Therefore, you will not get rid of me just so. So if you decide to cut cross and have negotiation and go like, so we have a coalition of 10 and we're leaving out the USM. St. Martin, for the betterment of St. Martin, what he said earlier, I can't remember all of that good words, but what he said earlier.
Political maturity.
Yes, political maturity. We're leaving up the USM. You're going to see this man going like, oh, okay then, no problem. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
I believe that. And the reason I say I believe that, so if you get people from your own party deciding they don't want to follow you no more, and they decide, hey, let's go this direction. So they say your direction is a little iffy. They want to go this direction. You're not going to allow the people to choose?
No, because absolute power
Always corrupt?
always corrupt. Power absolutely corrupts. Is that the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then
I made it sound like I wasn't sure.
So, no, Andrew, you got this thing deep, man. That one cut deep.
Woo!
No, but
He reforming you back to the polls. He reforming you back to the polls.
nah, man. Nah, man. Auntie Sarah wouldn't leave that happen.
St. Martin, I think it is important that at this time we arrive at a crossroad where for a last time
No, man.
we are going to do this for you. This is your chance to get it right.
I do believe they will last the 4 years, and then the same electorate will see if they did a good job, bad job, no job at all, and then violate them away.
Pete, flip that part. Bookmark that part right there. I want that part so that when it fall, I can just play it and tell them, hush your mouth. Hush your mouth.
But
You know why?
You just say can't fart.
You know why?
But you just say can't fart.
You know why?
But you just say can't fart.
We got next.
Hey, did you know I just signed up for Flex by Telem?
Do you mean flex like this?
Definitely not that.
Do you mean flex like this?
No, definitely not that.
Do you mean flex like this?
No, definitely not Flex like that. Telem's Flex is a mobile plan that adapts to your needs. Each month, I get a preset monthly fee that has a set amount of data, SMS, and minutes. So I know what I'm getting. But say goodbye to overages and bill shock, because when I go over my postpaid plan, it switches to prepaid. So I have the flexibility to top up what I need when I need it. I'm in complete control. My budget, my rules.
Hello, my people. Make sure you tune in to Sit, Sip, and Chat every Monday at 5 p.m. on TV 15 and every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m.
And make sure tune in to the late night show with Andrew Dick from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. with a repeat in the afternoon for no reason. In the afternoon, the late night show at 3 p.m. Thank you, TV 15.
Thank you, TV 15. Make sure to tune in
Make sure to tune in to the late night.
and Sit, Sip, and Chat.
Late night.
The design is expected to be completed in the third quarter of 2024, whereafter the tender for the construction of the new prison will be published in January 2025. Phase 2 of the project includes the construction of a sustainable and effective prison that ensures adequate, safe, and humane detention. Currently, the total cost of construction of the new prison has been estimated at $51.6 million US. For phase 2, an amount of $29.5 million US has been reserved in the capital expenditure budget of St. Martin for 2024 and a multi-year amount of 10 million guilders for 2025. The Netherlands has made an amount of 20 million euros available for phase 1 and 2 of the project. The new prison will be completed in 2028. As a result of the increase in incidents involving firearms in the past few months, the police force is currently working on a crime image analysis for St. Martin. This crime image analysis is also being produced at a regional level in cooperation with all countries within the kingdom. These analyses are used for the strategic choices regarding the approach to crime and organized crime. The Emergency Recovery Program, ERP1, has repaired 19 hurricane-damaged schools. School gym and sport facility repairs are pending, while the Rahul Illich Sport Complex has had its artificial turf replaced and the athletics track replacement is underway through government-funded investments. The Fostering Resilient Learning Project, with approximately $26.8 million from the Trust Fund, continues preparations to rebuild 2 inclusive schools, restore library services, and develop the ministry's management information system. Demolition of the Sister Marie Laurent School and the Charles Leopold Bell School is scheduled for the 3rd quarter of 2024. These schools are anticipated to open in 2026 and 2027, respectively. Ongoing policy developments in education sector include special needs education roadmap, foundation-based education evaluation, assessment of education infrastructure, language policy, literacy and numeracy strategy assessment, framework for higher education accreditation, and roadmap for higher education ordinance implementation. Efforts continue to develop policies for tangible and intangible cultural heritage, aiming for a UNESCO reporting point and co-ratification of the Underwater Heritage Treaty. The Business Outreach and Placement Program, BOP, provides youth with labor market skills. This year's program recently ended with no less than 117 participants and a record number of employers from the private sector. Madam Chairlady, members of Parliament, this brings me to the state of the economy. St. Martin has shown a robust post-pandemic recovery, driven by stayover tourism and construction. GDP growth is forecasted at 4.3% for 2024, showcasing levels back to normalcy. This growth has been bolstered by accelerated reconstruction activities, supported by significant disbursements from the Trust Fund, new construction via private investments, and by an increase in stayover tourism. Inflation in St. Martin is projected to increase slightly, primarily influenced by global trends, particularly from our main trade partner, the United States. The unemployment rate is forecasted at 5.4% in 2024. This is down from 7.6% in 2021. Stayover arrivals are anticipated in 2024 to be 400,000, approximately a 10 to 15% increase of arrivals in comparison to 2023, and drawing us closer to our figures pre-Irma and Maria. In 2024, we expect 1.4 million cruise passengers. Cruise arrivals have taken a few years to recover, and by extension, increase in passenger arrivals as well. However, we do anticipate further growth this year and by extension in 2025, especially after the FCCA conference that is planned to take place here in October 2024. Efforts of getting the marketplace reconstruction completed is also imperative for the industry alongside beautification and revitalization of Phillipsburg to ensure economic activity remains and passenger experience is enhanced to build loyalty. With the aim of improvement of the economic and investment climate, projects are about to start in particular to address the legislative concerns to ensure that doing business in St. Martin can be made easier. Legislative work is near completion and thus making it one step closer to the Gaming Authority, which will assist with the required regulations for safe and responsible gaming while addressing social issues. In the area of agriculture, livestock, and fisheries, government is ensuring to stimulate the sector in various ways, namely the Green Overseas Program, Train the Trainer hydroponics in school and communities, establishing industry standards and requirements, working alongside neighboring islands to ensure food security, which includes the French side and the islands such as Saba, St. Eustatius, St. Kitts and Nevis, Dominica, and the Dominican Republic, and securing education programs and funding for business opportunities in the sector. Government is planning a review of the current structure and processes in regards to public transportation and defining a way forward for the industry, noting the challenges, cost, and taking into account innovative ways to enhance the experience of residents and visitors alike. Data gathering and research analysis is planned to update the existing national energy policy, given the various challenges and commitments, not only of the country, but that also of our utility company, for synergy and sustainability purposes. Government is also determined to establish the St. Martin Tourism Authority. Government is committed as always, to monitoring economic trends and employment indicators, allowing for adaptation of strategies and policies, effectively ensuring sustained economic growth and prosperity for St. Martin. Madam Chairlady, members of Parliament, I started off today by stating that country St. Martin is at a critical turning point in its development, that it is imperative that the institutional design of country St. Martin is completed and fully enacted, anchored adequately to ensure not only continuity, but moreover, ensure strategic and operational governance, and that this requires political maturity. Our key socioeconomic and financial indicators are looking promising, but attaining and maintaining sustainable economic growth that leads to prosperity for St. Martin requires, as previously stated, political maturity to understand the role of government in governing for the long-term future. Madam Chairlady, members of Parliament, your role in this is paramount. Country St. Martin is at a critical turning point in its development. Madam Chairlady, members of Parliament, in this new parliamentary year, government will once again present you with various legislative initiatives towards the execution of its plans and realization of its objectives. As representatives of the people of St. Martin, government looks forward to fruitful, effective, and efficient dialogue, as well as your committed participation, this with the aim of garnering your support to serve the public interest on behalf of the people of St. Martin. Madam Chairlady, members of Parliament, I wish you much success this new parliamentary year, and I pray for your wisdom and discernment. Thank you. God bless you and yours, and God bless our great nation, St. Martin. Thank you.
Late night show, Politricks Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching.
No, you ain't going nowhere. Hold on. Pete, don't clip nothing. I want you to clip this part so you can follow. Okay. See you next week. Okay. Okay.